What's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. Guys, we're back on our franchise, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get through our franchise season a lot quicker this time. And in my last video, guys, when I showed y'all the free agents that we got, I said we were going on the road to Philly, but I was wrong, guys. We're playing at home. It's a good sign. We're playing against Philadelphia. We're 1-0. They're 0-1, guys. I love it. Let's get it going. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Sports. I really appreciate you. And Team Hollywood, welcome back to another franchise Washington Redskins video. I'm excited to see our new corner, man. We got a new corner and a free safety in our system. If you missed it, guys, hey, it's a great video. I'll put the link down below. I love doing the transactions on there. I won't spoil it for you. We had to do some work to get it to work, but we got it working, guys. That's the thing about being a general manager. Sometimes the job is just not easy. All right, man, let's go. There's some comparisons right there. Landon Collins and Malcolm Jenkins, a great matchup. Here we go.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins.
Let's go, man. We had a great game the first game. I would say great game, but we had a good game in game one. Against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We are just inside.
All right, we got a night game, baby. Monday primetime game.
As we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare.
Hopefully this team can make some noise this year, man. Hopefully we can make some noise this year.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the way they played last week.
Normally at home we wear our gold pants, but this time we got on our white pants.
And they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You've got to fight against that. They've got to come out ready to play.
He's got 7 receptions in the first game. Wow. So he must be their go-to man. All right, baby, we're kicking the ball off. We're getting on defense first, baby. Defense first. You see, that's a mistake by EA, but then again, I guess not. I was going to say he's shielding the sun, but he could be shielding the lights up in the stadium, too. All right, guys, it's time to play some football, baby. It's time to play some football. Here we go.
The first
crowd is loud. They are ready.
Buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This fielded at the 2.
All right, guys, let's make a statement. Let's make a statement right out of the box, just like we did in game 1. Let's set the tone. You gotta set the tone up in here, man. In the NFL, you gotta set the tone. He was 20 for 30 in week 1, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns, but he threw 3 interceptions. Let's hope we can get him to throw some right now.
And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit,
all right, look like they might be running football. Here we go. Come on, guys.
And this passer.
Let's go, D. Let's set the tone, baby. Let's set the tone.
Play action.
Oh, no. Yeah. Hey, man, it's time to play some football, baby. It's time to play some football. Come on, guys. We need a pass rush, baby. Let's set the tone. Let's set the tone. Let's go. Brandon Collins is down in the box. London Collins. He drops back. Come on, guys, get that pressure. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, they got too many on us. They got too many on us. So we do recover. We do recover. The line couldn't get through. Philly got a nice offensive line. They got a few superstars in their line too, don't they?
And sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby.
We're talking about Jason Kelsey now, not Travis, his brother, who plays tight end. Jason lines up at center. A threat to go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
3rd and 9, let's set the tone, baby. Look at that. Look, they got 3 superstars on their offensive line on the right side.
Working from the gun.
You guys, make some pressure. Get him. There we go. We're going to have probably getting pressure on that offensive line. You saw they got 3 superstars, man.
To the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game.
That's all right, baby. We got off the field. We got off the field.
Receivers, especially in a play like this one.
Yeah,
they give them the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
4th and 5. We always protect for the fake. Always.
On 4th down,
this team protects for all fakes in short yardage.
And he gets this away.
We're going to get a run back.
This is a good
bounce in the end zone, please. There you go. There you go.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field.
Man, game 1, he was 9 for 16 for 115 yards, 1 touchdown, but he did throw that interception. It wasn't really his fault. The receiver tipped it, and it went into the defensive hands. All right, guys, let's start. We should have started out with the run play, but that's okay. We'll go with the mesh. We'll go with the mesh play. Here we go.
20-yard line.
Let's see. Can we audible to the run? No, we ain't gonna do a reverse. Let's go with it. Here we go. One play at a time. One play at a time. One play at a time.
Josh Doxson's got it complete.
Right, he broke that first tackle, Josh.
At the 23 after a gain of 3.
Right.
And for this offense, yellow highlighter
Calm down, boys.
Trent Williams.
I like my rookie Logan on the left side, left guard.
You can also see him as a tight end. This guy is a terrific football player.
Guys, let's here we go.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
We can develop the run. Here we go.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game.
All right, that didn't work. They had 2 men on that side. Maybe I should have reversed the play.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Fletcher Cox is my man we have to worry about. We did our scouting report on him in the last video.
Like I
said, if you didn't see it, guys, the link is down below when we picked up our free agents. We did do a scouting report on Fletcher Cox. We're going to try to neutralize him.
Now, against the pass, top 10 in the
league. Okay, 3rd and 7.
Here
we go.
The run, that's where the struggles have come
in. Look like Philly playing a lot of man
coverage. They stop runners before they get started.
All right. Let's get Reed right here. If not, we're going to come back to Queen. Here we go.
3rd down.
There you go. Just hold him to the football. Just hold him to the football.
To the 32. Good
1 play at a time. We got to set the tone on offense, too.
That'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Screenplay.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Let's get rid of the ball.
Let's get rid of the ball. Quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Of course, it's Fletcher Cox. Of course.
The former
should have double-teamed him, maybe.
Bulldog ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener. That's a
2nd and 18. Okay, we're going to run another screenplay. We're going to run another
screenplay. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
We got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Hopefully they don't free anybody else up. I just want to get off the ball. We might be able to make a big play right here.
Looking to
still
throw
can't open.
Off to Geis
Push
on
double
the
team was not a screenplay considered. I know it's not a pass play, but maybe the double team blocking don't work on it. I mean, it activated. They still didn't block him. He came right through.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys.
And they playing a lot of man-to-man.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
We got to go downfield. We got to go downfield. Here we go.
Right, tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Guys. We need time to throw. They're rushing 4. We got 5 blockers. We got an extra man for the double team on Cox. Here we go.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And it's
pass interference. Call pass interference.
But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Got pass interference on Douglas. Let's go. Let's go.
So
too aggressive, baby. Too aggressive.
Well, so much
we got our wish, guys. We got our wish.
On because 3rd down is
key
for
offense
and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Let's go, guys.
Following the penalty, it's Geis.
Fight, guys, fight.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping,
this big
defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Come on, guys. I need you to get on the outside, baby. We need some blocks over there. We need some blocks. Here we go.
3 yards there. Takes him to
Not
the 45.
bad, not bad, not bad.
One thing
Not
to keep
bad.
in mind, partner, especially
All right,
in the
what we
second
got, 3rd and
half, when you've
6?
got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set
This is
in
one of
for
my
a
new
defense
plays right here in the
because
offense.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half.
We're always trying to
Maybe
innovate,
not so
always
much
trying to
in the
get better.
second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
We're scoreless after 1.
Always focus on, the offensive coordinator is always adding and taking away
Second quarter
plays,
now
trying to
from
be
our
more
nation's
efficient on
capital,
offense
and
and
it's the
defense.
Redskins in possession of the
All right,
football.
let's
They're
see.
looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things
Okay,
out.
see, Fletcher Cox is blowing the deal out on a lot of these plays, man. Okay, we're going to go levels out. The way I'm going to look at this, is we're going to try to go to Richardson right there. He's our primary receiver. And we're going to try to come back across to Reed. You know what? Let's put Chris Thompson on his out route. That'll keep that corner over there. Okay, here we go.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
I threw it too late. He was open a lot sooner right there. Let's punt the
Not only was
football.
the call spot
Punt the
on,
football.
how
He was
about the
open, guys.
execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, too much.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
All right, defense, we need
Here's
you to
the
hold him again,
Philadelphia
baby.
offensive
3
unit
and
now
out.
as they head out to take over possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
We got a spy
And
win. Stay going
typically,
5
what I
wide.
heard
Here we
from
go.
Guys, and what I remember from playing, if you don't have
the ball
nerves
back.
at the
Come on,
start of
guys.
the
Get the ball
game,
back.
it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really
All
ready
right.
to play. So finding a way to
Green
harness
Bay
those
beat the
nerves
Giants
and not let them
45-7.
affect you in a negative way.
What?
That's what all the guys are
I'm
looking
glad the
for.
Giants
It's
lost,
an
man, but
Eagles
they got
first down on a gain
massacred
of
right
11.
there.
In today's
Woo!
football,
Pittsburgh
where
is
receivers
30 to
break
6
tackles,
over
make people
Tennessee.
miss, get
Big
upfield for the
games,
extra
man, big
yardage.
games.
When you see a play like that where it's
Look like
caught
Winston's
and he's
getting rid of the
dropped on
ball
the
really
spot,
fast.
that's a big-time play by the defense.
Oh, good defense, Landon. Good D, baby.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm talking about,
Loss
guys.
of
Set
2
the
there.
tone out
Second
there.
down.
Let's go.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you
Set
just
the
know
tone.
there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your
Minnesota
offensive
beat
line
Tampa
to
Bay
take control of the
23 to
line of
10.
scrimmage.
Let's go.
That didn't
That's
happen
fine.
in this
Oh,
case.
this looks like
That
a
play
run.
got
Looks like a
bottled
run.
up.
Looks like a run.
On second down now. It's Hines.
Oh, that's
To the
all right. We got him. We
36-yard
got him.
line, taken down there
We got
after
him.
getting 8 yards.
Man, New England beat the Jets
You gotta give
38
kudos
to
to your offensive
27.
line and the guy
Man,
carrying
this
the
league
ball
is
because
scoring
they were in a
big
second and
time
long
scores,
situation.
man.
It seemed
Big
pretty
time
dire,
scores.
but they brought it back to third and manageable
All
with
right,
that
D,
run.
come on, let's go. We gotta let this league know about these Redskins, baby. We gotta let them know. Oh, yes.
Hines out of the backfield. That play is
There you go,
blown up,
Monroe.
losing
Baby
yardage
Monroe
back
with
at
the
35.
one-on-one tackle. We hold him
Sledding.
once
They lose a
again.
yard there on 3rd.
Man, Miami
They
beat
try
the
to
LA
swing that
Rams.
left
Okay,
into the flat,
okay.
complete, but really
Great D
nice
right
open
there.
field
Great D,
tackling.
man.
And they
Great
played
D.
that one like a great boxer.
held
They
him
were
up
on their
again,
toes
baby.
on that
We
one.
held
They
him up
weren't back
again.
on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
I should have went back and
what a
caught
play
that.
on
Look at that.
special
Look at that,
teams
man.
here.
On the
This is
2-yard
going to be
line.
down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and
All
placed
right.
it any
In this
better
situation,
than where he
guys, I
ended
don't
up
want to
putting
run
the
on the
football. That's
2-yard line,
excellent.
but
Out comes
We're gonna go to the
Washington's
out
offense as they
formation.
get set to take over
We're
here.
gonna-
And they will
if they
begin
throw
with,
this
should we
blitz,
call it,
we're gonna hit
far
them with
from
this play right here.
ideal
We're gonna
starting
hit them
field
with Texas.
position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of
we hit him
ideal?
with Jordan Reed.
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
They did.
Haskins from his own end zone. And he is now
The
going to
fullback
get
got
away.
caught
The
up.
rush was too strong, and this is going to wind
So that's what
up
I'm
a
saying, man.
safety.
In Madden, guys,
So
the
after a
players
scoreless
don't
first
recognize
quarter, we
where
at least
each other
finally get some
is.
points on the board.
But it can't be what
See,
either
my
of us
fullback got
expected,
stuck in
can
the
it?
backfield
No,
right
the
there.
safety's now
He was
what you
my
expect
second
for the first
option.
points of the game,
Number
but
47. Look,
one of
he's
the
all
goose
stuck
eggs is
back there.
gone.
Now he comes out when it's too late. Come on, EA. Y'all got to fix this, man. My running back shouldn't have to worry about being clumped up in the backfield. That's all right.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. He'll return it from the 6.
Look who's on special teams. Landon Collins makes the tackle. Man, we got it. Man, Landon Collins was a great addition to this team.
Philadelphia getting set to take the
Giants.
field.
Why would the Giants let a play like
They
that go?
punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Kansas City lost.
Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about
come on, D. Let's go, D. Let's get back on it, baby. Let's get back on it, D.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so
we'll keep containing spies on Wentz the whole game.
What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Come on, D. Let's hold him, baby. Let's hold him.
Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go, D.
A quick throw.
There you go. Good job, Joshua. Good one-on-one tackle,
just
baby.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, we're bringing the blitz. We're bringing the blitz, guys. Here we go.
Wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a
bringing the blitz over the top. Stay with your man. Stay with your man. Oh, you're going to run it. They're going to run it. No, not.
Not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get
good deep. Good deep. Man, the defense is playing right now.
Down he goes at the 49.
Buffalo beat San Francisco 28-20.
Well, they're unable to
convert. I love looking at the scores around the league, man.
Idea to try to get the ball
love it. Jacksonville beat Detroit 34-10.
And see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
2-minute one is only 2-0.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Man, if we go 2-0, this would be so great. So great.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Oh, come on, secondary.
Jeffrey's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line.
Cleveland beat Dallas. Oh, Dallas lost. Yes. Dallas lost.
With excellent pace.
Man.
Money throw right there.
Love knowing the scores around the league. That'll help us motivate us. But I don't want the players to know. The players might start locking up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, defense.
Again, it's Wentz.
Get him. Get him.
He's going to find his running back.
All right.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Get him! Get him!
They saw it all the way, ran to the
Good job, Josh Norman. Good job, baby.
Nice play.
You were right there on him. You were there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
They got to hold him to a field goal.
Stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
You can't let him get this 3rd down, guys. Come on. Come on, D. Man up, man up, man up. Give me some pressure. We got it. Yes. Woo, Ryan carrying it off the edge. Ooh, I love that play.
Back at the 29. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the
Beautiful
time.
play, man. Beautiful play right there.
Sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
That's all right, baby. They only got 5 points if they make this. They only got 5. We're still in the game.
I mean, that's really
still in the game, but we got to have a good second half.
Anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe
got a
take
good
a
D,
shot
man.
here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy.
We're trying to stick to our game plan, man, and now you're trying to neutralize Fletcher Cox by running the football. It's not working.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home. Josh Allen, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season.
Wow, the Bills are 2-0.
From there, we're off to check out another game. And it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. Albert Wilson leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. 28-7, your final score. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. His guys take the lead into the third quarter as we head back to FedEx Field.
All right, we get the ball first. Let's go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
One play at a time, offense. One play at a time, baby. We can't force it. We can't force it.
As they come onto the field.
One play at a time.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position.
Good hole on the right side. Good play, baby.
Or a touchdown can give them the lead.
The reason why I switched that, guys, because they have more guys in the box on that side.
Touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Look at that defense, man. They got everything covered right there. Nope. Let's throw the Thompson out of the backfield.
On 2nd and 2, Haskins. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Back dive, baby. Here we go. And the guy's blocked. Do we want to go to Fletcher's way, though? The numbers add up as far as hats go, so here we go.
They'll run with
there we go.
And he's got
there
the
we go.
First before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
We need a good drive right here,
they
team.
Get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We need a good drive.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy. And
let's go back to our regular playbook.
A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Now this one to his tight end.
Good job, Davis. Good job, baby.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a
we're
first
gonna
down
run Texas
for the Redskins
again.
on a pickup
Hopefully our
of 11.
quarterback don't get caught up.
Reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. From midfield now, Haskins.
Oh, I thought he was open.
Reed, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Curtis Riley. And the possession
I tried to force
is
it in there.
theirs
It's
at
bad,
their own
bad throw, bad
43-yard
throw.
line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Good D, man. Good D. Landon Collins is playing football. He's playing football.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
All right, here comes another blitz. Man up, guys. Man up. Oh, they blocked Ryan Kerrigan on that time.
Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Look at Landon Collins making all the tackles.
Out across midfield down to the 45. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
On first down. Hines.
Oh, no!
And an alley to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Everybody in our division is losing, man. This is the best time to win this game.
Come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Come on, defense. We need a big play, man. A big play.
Now it's Hines.
There we go, Ryan Kerrigan. Way to shake that block and get on the red zone. But he has some room right there.
The first down run got
at least try to hold the field goal, guys.
Throwing his Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Big Ertz,
they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there.
This is taken in by Jeffrey.
Wide
He's
open.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, we should have pressed right there.
Alshon Jeffrey, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Here we go, Dawson.
You're going to take care of it.
Do that just in time, man. Man, this Philly defense has got us covering a lot of areas right now.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
We got enough blockers. We shouldn't have to double team Fletcher Cox. Let's see.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Beautiful. 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 Let's go, man.
Able to rip
Let's open this thing up.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Good throw, Haskins.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got to get on the board, guys. We got to get on the board. All right.
Haskins now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Haskins on first down. It's hauled in by Dawson.
Let's go.
And all the way
good throw,
inside
Haskins.
the
Good throw,
15
baby.
before they drop him. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
Good blocking, boys. Let's go.
Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Of course, they're playing man coverage. All right, guys. This might be a touchdown. Give me some blocks. Give me some blocks on the edge. I hope they blitz the linebackers. Oh!
And he'll be brought down
we got
here
the first down,
at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, we
Give
did.
him
Okay.
2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short. But
we got him in the box, guys. We're just going to follow sprinkle right through the hole.
As you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a
come back to his right,
game.
Come back to the left. We're going to follow him right through the hole. Here we go.
They have a chance to win.
On the ground, Geis.
They
go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
We're going to go fullback.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
We got to cover those guys. So what we're going to do,
a little bit of speed and heft,
right here,
and able to really make a big time play for their defense.
There we go.
Second down.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it, baby. Bryce Love with the touchdown.
Redskins. Bryce Love.
Beautiful drive, boys. Beautiful drive.
Here of the new campaign.
Beautiful drive.
As his guys
Untouched
are
in the
back
end
within
zone.
a
Let's
single
go.
score. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the
All right, special team.
sideline.
Let's go,
Just
baby.
feeling like he had that
We got to get the ball
opportunity,
back.
and
We
he
got
wanted
to get the
cash
ball
it in.
back.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Come on, special team. Let's go, baby.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over
14
possession.
for 14,
right now
man.
clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think
108 yards and a
operating within that
touchdown.
4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes
Let's
to
go,
go
D.
applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little
Let's
bit
shade
more
underneath.
careful
Let's shade
about what you
underneath.
call them. You want
Oh,
plays,
they're gonna run it.
They're going to gain yardage.
Oh, good play.
like you said,
No.
consistently, right? You don't need the big
Oh,
shots
man.
downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the
Wow.
game with your quarterback kneeling
Good
down
play.
at the end, and you still have the
Play.
lead.
And what do
They
they
got
start
us on
thinking
that one,
about
bro.
burning
They got
these
us on
timeouts?
that
They've got
one.
all
They got
three
us
still
on that one.
defensively.
To me, the
All right,
youngsters
looks like
right
they're gonna run the
now,
ball,
here's
guys. They're gonna
time,
run the ball.
and
Here we
that
go.
means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball
D,
back
come on,
and
come on,
try to
come on.
score
There we
yourself.
go.
But now
There we
is
go,
the
guys.
time
We
to
got to
start
get the
using
ball
those
back. No
timeouts.
more first
Keep in
down. We don't
mind,
have a
it'll
choice.
also stop the clock at
We
the
don't have a
2-minute
choice.
warning. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
We're not gonna
But the
blitz on this
objective
time. We're
there,
not
I
gonna
mean,
blitz.
yes, the positive gain, that's
Yeah,
nice,
just man
but
up,
work some
man up.
clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively
Oh, yes.
as well.
Oh, yes. There
Throw
we
there
go.
out to Jeffrey.
There we go.
And
Good
he'll
job,
be brought
Josh
down,
Norman.
losing yardage back
Good
at
job,
the
baby.
40. This will be a 2-yard
3rd-11.
loss on the play.
I think they're gonna go to
And
the
that'll
2-minute
bring up
warning.
a 3rd and 11
Man,
situation.
we're right here on the edge, baby.
Threw
We're
the
right here on
screen
the
to
edge. Let's
perimeter,
try to
but
get
to
this
no
ball
benefit
back.
at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of
Good
yardage.
tackle right there, Josh Norman. All right, D, we got to get this ball back, baby. We got to get this ball back. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
All right, they're going to run it, guys. I think they're going to run it.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd
Get him,
down.
get him. Oh, yes, there we go.
And he can
Time
only
out.
get this to
Time
the
out.
42-yard line. And that is not
All right,
near
we get the
enough.
ball back. We got
And
2
now
timeouts
right out of
left.
the
We
2-minute
need a
break.
touchdown. We need some
We'll
big
get a
plays
timeout
right now.
used defensively
We need
with a
some
minute
big plays
56
right
to
now.
go. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So here's Haskins and the Redskins. Down by 5. A minute 50 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got a minute 50, guys. Minute 50. 2 timeouts. All right. See if they're playing man with this whack. This. Oh, no, they're not playing man. They're not playing man.
Throwing now is Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here we go
good
with
blitz, good
Haskins.
blitz.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And able to get this one across the
Not call
45
timeout yet, not
before
yet,
he's
not
brought
yet.
down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Keep blitzing. Keep blitzing.
They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Since they blitzing, I was going to go to my favorite play, but we can't do that. We're going to go deep 4. Deep 4. This looks like man coverage. We're going to be looking for Quinn. If Quinn is covered, we're going to go to McLaurin. Hey, man, we can't be messing around. Here we go. Hopefully they play. I hope they're playing man and man. I hope that corner stays on Dotson. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's man coverage. Man coverage.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. This is Jackson. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. And he can't
How did he get in that fast?
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Good call by Philly, man. Good call by Philly. Good call.
The Eagles call on the
he's in
extra
his zone.
defensive
He's
back
in
here
his
as they
zone.
prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Rush in. Shoot.
Back to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Make it.
One final shot for Haskins. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles,
we tried, guys. We tried, man. We did not really play a good football game in the first half.
The Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
We couldn't get it done. That's right. We couldn't get it done.
Didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just
well, guys, you win some, you lose some, right?
They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
Wow.
So for the Eagles, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be
That's
the
all right,
Seattle
Seahawks. You made some good throws, man.
Washington.
You made some good throws. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, man. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Sports. And I will see you,
alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.